quoted from www.express.co.uk. South China Sea control has become a key objective for Beijing and Chinese President Xi Jinping, whose government sent a chilling warning last year that has sparked caution from the US as well as Asian neighbors in the region. As Beijing looked to forge a plan to dominate the region, one admiral made a shocking claim that escalated war talk in an already precarious political dispute. Rear Admiral Lu Yuan has told an audience in Shenzhen in December 2018 that the diplomatic and military standoffs could be resolved by sinking US aircraft carriers. Taiwan Central News Agency, CNA, reported that he said, "What the United States fears the most is taking casualties." Highlighting that as many as 5,000 US troops could die if one carrier was to be sunk, Admiral Lu sadistically claimed, "We'll see how frightened America is." He added that China should use its strength to attack the enemy's shortcomings. Attack wherever the enemy is afraid of being hit. Wherever the enemy is weak. The animated admiral also expressed fury at the US aid of Taiwan in a different speech just weeks before. Taiwan is claimed by China despite its resistance. Lu noted, "If the US naval fleet dares to stop in Taiwan, it is time for the People's Liberation Army to deploy troops to promote national unity invade the island." Achieving China's complete unity is a necessary requirement. The achievement of the past 40 years of reform and opening up has given us the capability and confidence to safeguard our sovereignty. Those who are trying to stir up trouble in the South China Sea and Taiwan should be careful about their future. Lu Yuan serves as a rear admiral in the People's Liberation Army, and his rhetoric appears to have had an influence on the Chinese government. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokeswoman Hu Chunying said last month that Washington was arrogant after US Vice President Mike Pence called out China's dire human rights record. She said, "A handful of politicians with Pence at their head have confused black with white on these issues, making irresponsible remarks and creating rumors to slander others." She also said that Pence is easily arrogant, leaving relations between the two countries in tatters as trade war disputes continue. Asian neighbors in the region are livid with Beijing as a result of its controversial 9-line claim for waters in the South China Sea, something that has been condemned by both international bodies and other competitors in the region. The South China Sea is hotly contested because of its lucrative shipping lanes, capacity for military strategic advantages and wealth of natural resources such as oil and minerals. At the center of this disagreement are various island clusters such as the Spratly Islands and the Paracel Islands. China has had particularly tense relations with Vietnam and the Philippines over islands in the region. China's 9-line draws a line around all of these islands, asserts sovereignty over all of them, and makes audacious claims about rights to waters within. This has led to a long history of violence with Vietnam, as well as international disputes with the Philippines as smaller nations try to preserve their territories.